Places like Hopkins House always have famous spirits that are said to be there.
If there is something amiss with you, Minnie will pull a jinx.
One of the young sons, he was 15 years old, he drowned in the Moose Jaw River.
If Minnie is still here, she's still looking for him.
All our customers want to know how this goes. It'll be nice to actually give people some proof. Oh, sorry.
Can you tell us who you are?
Oh my goodness.
Are you there? I miss you. Are you there?
We are here in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, at probably one of the province's most infamous haunted spots, the Hopkins Dining Parlor.
The dining parlor is actually famous for its sightings of its mistress and original owner, Minnie Hopkins. We're hoping to verify if she is here.
In Dene, when we offer tobacco, we pay homage to the ground. So I ask Creator to pity us, and as we walk through this journey here, that Creator guide us in a good way. Asicho. Thank you.
We're actually on the traditional territory of the Nehiyawak, the Anishinaabe, the Dakota, Lakota, Nakota, and of course the homeland of the Métis.
Places like Hopkins House always have famous spirits that are said to be there. They always have a lot of story, and sometimes that story is simply the product of urban legend, of mythos that sort of grows over time. One of my hopes is that we were actually able to cement the stories that exist about this place and give them some credence, some credibility.
Sort of very delicate, kind of fingertip trail. Playful. Feels young, feels slight.
We bought this house in 1978 and turned it into a restaurant. I owned it until the 1st of March this year, so 41 years.
If Minnie doesn't like you when you walk through that door, if there is something amiss with you, Minnie will pull a jinx. She will come up, she will whisper, get out.
And they went through a lot of turmoil as well, too, the family did. One of the young sons, he was 15 years old, he drowned in the Moose Jaw River.
I know there have been sightings of a man in a felt hat holding a little boy's hand here, so whether they're the same or different, I don't know.
In my opinion, if Minnie is still here, she's still looking for him.
As I came in on the left side, in that sitting area, there's sort of this cloudy male figure.
My
this
son
house-
talks to you sometimes.
Oh,
My
Rix.
son who passed away in 2007.
So I used to have to set these tables from lunch to supper. Everything has to be Hopkins standard. I turn around, Rick's moved the cutlery.
You wanted to make sure you knew what you're doing.
Yeah.
I think.
Hour and a half, in the end, one piece de resistance, I turn around and he just crossed two knives on this table.
And so did Rick have a connection to this space?
Well, he managed it from 79 till he passed away in 2007.
Given that there are so many spirits who allegedly are here, that could be one of the challenges we face tonight. Who is actually coming through?
Rachel, objects are routinely moved by something unseen in the parlor, and I understand specifically this piece has some stories like that.
My previous manager was Brenda. She worked here for the longest of time. She was my mentor. I came here in August. Sadly, we lost her in December. But Brenda had a drawer here. In the top of the drawer was a note that said, no one puts anything in Brenda's drawer. So after we lost Brenda, my night staff decided they wanted to put their cash out in this drawer. I'd come in the morning and find the drawer was open, the cash was staring at me. I texted them and said, you can't leave cash in an open drawer. They said it was closed. And it still happens now.
That's Brenda and Rick.
That is
on
Brenda
there.
and Rick there.
One thing that I did find interesting was the assumed presence of former employees. You know, if there is a personal connection to this space that's going to draw them back, we can verify that tonight, hopefully. I firmly believe that it's more likely to have a haunted person or object than it is to have a haunted space.
So I just asked in prayer that the relatives that left before us, they communicate with us in a good way, that we do the same as well.
Gladys and Rachel have this understanding that this is their space. They coexist here with them. They've even said to us, we don't want to mess with them. We're not asking them to leave. So I think tonight is really just having that opportunity to uncover who they are and maybe find some more answers as to why they're here.
All our customers want to know how this goes, what we find. They are so excited about this, so it'll be nice to actually give people some proof.
I'll be in the video village, and my guest tonight will be Gladys, and if we see anything unusual, that's what we'll be pointing out to Aaron and Jeff.
This is Brenda's drawer, and we really should put something in it because that's what she doesn't like.
If there is any spiritual activity, then we will get something on our security camera here. How's it going, Jeff?
For the first time since we've been here, I'm feeling kind of sad about the space right now.
Jeff is feeling one of the energies, and he's feeling heavy.
Well, I always figured that Minnie felt sad because of her son drowning.
The one that drowned.
If anyone's here and they're hearing this right now, I want you to tell me who you are and why you feel this way. If you're the little boy who lives in the house, the one that I saw earlier today playing on the banister. Can you tell us your name?
All you have to do is touch this right here and it'll light up. You don't have to be afraid. We're not here to hurt you.
Feels like either Sid or Sydney.
Okay, did your mum used to work in the house? Is that why you felt trapped up in the attic?
Attic. Yeah, that's right. We're in the attic. Sydney, is this you?
Really like to know your name. I think what we're going to do is we're going to move down to the next level of the house, but you can follow us. You can still talk to us, okay? Come with us. We'll leave your window seat. Are you cold?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? See if it's...
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Good job.
There you go, sunshine. Thank you. You coming with me? Okay, there you go.
Okay, come with us.
Yeah, that's right.
Follow Rachel.
Oh, sorry.
Follow her down.
You want to sit here?
Sydney, did you miss your mom? See, if this is true, just touch it. Once for yes, twice for no. I'm sorry, buddy.
Sydney, did you have a dad?
Sydney, we want to help you find your mom.
I feel like he just like shut down. Or like just... If anybody else is here, we just want to invite you to step forward. We'd like to talk to you.
Who do we have now?
This isn't Sydney.
This is somebody else.
This is somebody else.
Can you tell us who you are?
One's for yes, two for no. A, B, C, P, Q, R, G,
C. Yeah, it's K. Thank you, Rick.
Is this Rick?
Rick?
Rick was my son.
Is this Rick?
Wow.
Rick was my son.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Memories.
Your mum has lots of lovely memories, honey.
Wow.
She's here with us tonight.
Come with us.
Wow.
He was actually killed in Brazil. Somebody put something in his drink and he was deathly allergic to it and that killed him.
Let's
give the meter to Gladys.
Yeah, talk to Gladys.
Rick, are you there? I miss you. Are you there?
There you go.
Wow.
That's a strong yes.
Ask Rick if he's happy with the way the restaurant's being run at the moment.
Rick, are you rather upset about the restaurant right now? I had a lot of heart trouble and I had to sell it in February. I wish you had still been here.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Oh.
I'm so sorry that you went to Brazil because the staff told me after that you didn't want to go. You will forgive me for sending you, I hope, because I had no idea. I'll never forgive myself. But we all miss you terribly. Do you miss all of us? You're not answering. I guess you're thinking about it.
There was a very clear, in my opinion, a very definitive yes when you asked if he forgave you.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot, actually, on the grand scheme of things. That's quite a bit of connection, and quite a bit of activity. Thank you to anyone who connected with us tonight. We leave you with nothing but love and respect in this wonderful space. Last night, there was something special about your connection with Rick.
I miss him so much,
Yeah.
and he was the life of the party here. Without him, it was never the same.
As soon as Rick said, you know, Mum, it's okay, you could see her relief. And for her, that was a big, huge thing.
Our research showed that Minnie Hopkins had lost her adolescent son. And I thought it was quite startling when we met Gladys and she talked about her son Rick, who had also passed away. Maybe history repeating itself.
I think the little boy that a lot of people see is probably the one who drowned.
They sort of choose how they want to appear. It's not necessarily that they're going to appear as they were when they passed on. I'm not ruling that out at all.
I did have a chance to review the security footage. Brenda's drawer yesterday didn't seem to move. I looked at the still of the first image and compared it to the still of the last image, and there didn't seem to be anything that had changed.
I'm pretty sure there's more than two here, so I think we might even pull in someone different tonight.
Talking to Minnie Hopkins would be amazing because she is certainly the most famous spirit here in the household, but really I'm open to speaking with anybody who's willing to come through. Alan, sir, are you there? Can you hear us?
Yes, we're both ready down here.
And we invite anyone who may be present to come into the space tonight, to interact with us, to work with us. We are here simply to talk to you.
You feeling something here?
Minnie Hopkins, this is your chance. We want to talk to you. We want to connect with you.
Thank you.
No, it was a weird instinct to pull out your chair for you. It's almost like something was saying to me, like over my shoulder, like, do the gentlemanly thing.
Minnie was brought up with a very, very strong British etiquette. So she would be telling you to use your manners.
Use my manners?
Yes.
Yeah. Minnie, you are the matriarch of this building, and this is your space ultimately. Rachel has shown me some of the etiquette, how to set the table.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm feeling her now. I'm cold now. She wants us to speak to her in the manner.
I really respect you too, as a woman, to know that you were a head of a household like this.
If this is indeed Minnie Hopkins, can you touch the light just one time? Just touch it once.
Please. Thank you. Minnie, are you happy here?
Please, Minnie, I think that Rachel and Gladys would really like to know if you are happy here.
Alan, how you doing down there? Anything else that you might be able to direct us to?
So any other areas that you think that they should check?
Well, the bathroom for sure.
On the main floor, right?
Yeah.
The bathroom's supposedly a hot spot.
If there's anybody here.
The bathroom's supposedly a hot spot.
If there's anybody here, touch the light in Rachel's hand. So if you're here, if you could touch that light again to let us know that you're here, please do so. Oh. Is this Minnie? One for yes, two for no. No. Brenda, is this you? One's for yes, two for no. Hi. Hi, Brenda.
Is it you that keeps opening your drawer?
Yes.
Yes. Gladys here. And you say hi to Gladys.
Alphabet. A, B, C, U, V, W, C, D, E, A, W, E, A, P, Q, R.
Where?
Where? C, D, E, M, N, O, I, J, K. Is that a K?
Does it say we are okay?
We are okay.
We are okay.
We are okay?
It does spell we are okay.
We are okay.
You're with Rick. Once for yes, twice for no.
Brenda, are you still here with us? I kind of felt like her last, like the K was like kind of a, okay,
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
out.
we are okay, I'm gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here's the message.
Brenda was very much a very good friend of mine and of Rick's, so if she's replying, that's wonderful.
Thank you to everyone who's reached out to us tonight. We leave you with the thought that you continue to be okay in this space.
Being present when a family member is able to reconnect with somebody that they've lost is incredibly emotional. You don't forget those moments. They're sort of indelibly etched into your mind every single time it happens.
With the spirit dish, what we're doing is we're thanking the spirits that came to visit us, because you want them to stay on.
These are sugar and spice wafers for Brenda and Rick, whom I miss very much, and they were sugar and spice.
You said that Rick was the life of the party, and in some ways, you know, he's continuing that on. So go forward knowing that, and talk to them whenever you feel they're with you, because they are, and they're watching.
I've had so many wonderful staff over the years. Basically, is all I have to say is just thank you. Thank you all so much.
I think Rick will probably be here not so much anymore. He'll still, you know, mess with me and my cutlery, but not so much. He needed to talk to his mum.
And of course, Minnie, from what I can gather, she's happy here. The owners and so forth, they feel that the presence is okay until, you know, that one day where maybe she decides to continue on into the spirit world. That would be her choice.
We'll see.